Hi, we're looking at the small compact vacuum cleaners. Great because you can carry them around, bad because of course they've got small containers for dust. Typical problem with these, you get phone calls saying they no longer work, you can't pick anything up with them. I'm just going to show you what the issues are. First off, take off the canister and take it apart. They normally twist lock and the instructions are in there just to show you where they are, just twist apart. Empty it and make sure that's emptied. Okay, inside there is a set of filters. We need to get to those. So we twist lock the top of this and the bottom of this apart. And that exposes the filter for us. These filters, you can buy them online and you just take the model number of your vacuum cleaner and you can order them and you just change them. You'll see there's a little lock and unlock symbol on them. Just turn them and pull them off. Now, bash that all out and clean it all out. This is going to be our offending item. This is what's going to stop it working. This filter here. And I'm going to show you how best to clean it. Okay, experience tells us the best thing to clean them out with is the end of a Bic, which is something you're likely to have. So take the Bic pen off, take the lid off the pen, and now you can just tease that into the cracks and clean it off. Work your way around. You see all the dust coming out? You work your way around every single groove, tapping it and bashing it, and all the dust will come out. Probably best to do this outside. Work your way around and get the old filter clean. Work it down into the crack. Be careful not to perforate it, but get it in and dig all the dust out. Remember, these are not wet and dry vacuum cleaners. This one feels quite damp, so make sure that you're just sucking up dry stuff. Work your way around and it will become clean. We'll just work around and we'll do the Blue Peter and show you one we did earlier in 1 second. Bear with me. One of the other things to do is to grab it and just run your fingers around it like a little washboard. Just keep going around it like that. That's probably the best clean. If you've got an old toothbrush or a stiff floor brush, stiff little dustpan and brush type brush, working around it. This is what we need to do to make the vacuum cleaner work. Clean the filter. Empty it often and clean the filter often. This one hasn't been cleaned for a very long time, and obviously if you clean it often it's easier and doesn't take quite so long. Or you can just order these up online at espares.com or espares.co.uk, or maybe from Currys or Dixons or anywhere like that. So here we are cleaning it through, getting in nice and deep and cleaning it all out. Just working our way around. You can see the sort of rubbish we're getting out of this filter. You see we're working our way around now. It takes about 10-15 minutes to clean a filter out. Sometimes you can wash these under the tap, but just check on the filter to see if it says you can wash it. Some of them might say you can't wash it, so it's down to you. You check it, see if you can. And obviously if you're not going to use it for 24 hours, then clean it out like this, make it really, really clean, and then wash it. Don't try and wash it clean it first, then wash it, and it will work even better. So as you can see, all that dust there has come out of this filter. The filter's now looking much, much better than it did when we started. We just run our finger around it like the washboard one more time to see what sort of dust we can get out. Clean it out as best you can. Brush it off with a brush, and it should be ready to go. Now to reinstall it back into the cleaner. Each one's slightly different, but if you followed it when you took it apart, put it in. Normally it's a little, drop it in the groove, quarter turn to lock it. Okay, some have covers over here, some don't. Pop it back into the canister. Don't forget to empty these canisters frequently. The more frequently you empty them, the better they're going to be. Okay, quarter lock to lock it, close the bottom back up, pop it back on. Now we're good to go. Let's just give it a go. Might get a bit of dust out first time round when you turn it on. Otherwise it's actually